This is Alex Beermaster. Welcome to my channel. Today is Wildcard Wednesday. Eric is just away for a little bit, for a couple of days. He'll be back. But we'll talk about that towards the end, obviously. So, hey, Eric will be back. I will say that for sure. He will be back on his channel next Wednesday, as far as I know, unless I hear otherwise. So, today on my channel, we got the legendary Bumpy.
It's extra wild card, bitches.
Hell yeah! Legendary Tanner, legendary Jagger, legendary Beerman, and I think it is the legendary Bumpy's turn.
All right. Yeah. Well, we're about to have some fun, folks. Fun. Because, hey, I got something from Equilibrium, so you never know what the hell to expect when you open up a can of Equilibrium. It could be a great beer. It could be oxidized as hell. So I felt safe doing this one because I haven't had an issue with Equilibrium's when they do a collaboration. So this is a collaboration with North Park Brewing Company. It's called Science the Park. And the other thing is I haven't had an issue yet with Equilibrium's triple IPAs. This one comes in at 10% ABV. So I'm not sure where North Park Beer Company is. I'm guessing they're out of New York, somewhere North Park, New York. I don't know. But yeah, fun little scheme there with the playground and all the chemistry set stuff going on. And yeah, there's no information other than this is 10% ABV. It was canned. Now they messed this all up. If you look at the canned on date, see people, this is what I'm talking about. This thing's all upside down and inside out. Oh, 2/22/80. So is that the best by date? It's good until February 22nd of 2080. Or is it the canned on 8/2, August 2nd, 2022?
I don't know.
I don't know. But let's go ahead and open this. I'm sure this beer would not be good in 2080.
No.
We're opening it.
I won't even be alive.
All right. It pours. Not looking oxidized. It's got a frothy head on it, fairly tight bubbles. It's a little bit like, I'd call it like egg yolk. It's got like a slight kind of yellowish hint to me on the head, so not a vibrant white. The color of the body itself is that kind of yellow orange, but it's so murky. I mean, that's a murky beer. This is the haze. This is like New England IPA murky. I've started noticing that too. There's some beers that I've had, especially brewed here in New England. And a lot of times, they'll have their New England IPAs, which are like this. Like it's thick and it's like mud puddle murky. And then they have some that they call hazy IPAs, which was kind of what the BJCP muddled all of the New England IPAs, and they just call them hazies. So you have like people from out west, they make these hazy IPAs, and then you kind of look at them and still see through them, and you're like, yeah, it's like an unfiltered look, but it's not like a New England IPA, even though that's what the BJCP put them all into. But I've started noticing some of the beers around here, breweries that make New England IPAs like this. And then they have some that they call hazy IPAs, and the hazy IPAs are still see-through. They're just kind of like they got a haze to them. So I think that breweries are starting to they're starting to kind of do their own spread between like what a New England IPA is and what a hazy IPA is. It seems to be something that the breweries are doing themselves because BJCP totally effed that up. So
Right.
Cheers. I'll let you know what the smell tastes like as we get back to it.
Right on.
Cheers, Bobby.
Hi, Josh. Oh, we can't hear you, man.
Yeah, you're muted. Mudded. There you go.
Yeah, I've had this beer multiple times. I don't think I've ever done a review on it though. This is Proclamation Ale Company, Ordinary Man. It's their IPA, 6.5% alcohol by volume. Proclamation Ale Company out of Warwick, Rhode Island. If you want to check them out, it's proclamationale.com. It says formerly the beer named 42. This was canned 7/25/2022. So about like a week, less than 2 months old. And I have the website pulled up here. It says IPA dry hopped with Citra and Eldorado hops, rounded, easy drinking body with notes of orange, pineapple, mango, and fresh cut grass. So yeah, actually, I got this 4-pack for 10 and change, so not a bad price. Yeah, it's poured up. Cheers, Josh.
Cheers, Josh. Thanks for joining, my brother. Appreciate you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
From a Long Live Beer Works glass. I really do like this. So yeah, let's see what this looks like. Some water in there. All right. Easy golden orange color. Kind of sudsy, foamy, white head up on top. Pulling some good retention, about a finger and a half. And yeah, nice and hazy, good looking New England IPA. So cheers, guys.
Cheers, man. Cheers, Tanner.
Cheers.
Was it my turn? I was all picking my nose, dude. I was kidding. I wasn't picking my nose. All right, I'm trying to switch it up, but I'm just gonna I'm gonna do this. We're gonna stick in the realm. We're gonna stick in the realm of what Illis was doing, but I'm gonna bring Firestone Walker's Oktoberfest Oak Aged Lager.
Hell yeah.
To the plate. It was. I thought it was Sierra Nevada, but it's actually Firestone Walker. But this is a So another lighter, slight bready kind of niceness. 5.2% and oak aged. So I hope this works out better than the other one. I don't know a date per se. 7/22/22 it was bottled, so it's fairly fresh. I mean, yeah, good color, good gold, almost like an orange. I don't know, like an orange gold. Let's say deep gold color. Good effervescence in there, medium fast. Yeah, I mean we'll get into this, but cheers. Looks good. Yeah. Oh, it smells much better. Yeah, I like that. Cheers.
Cheers, big man.
Cheers.
All right, let me blow up the legendary Chatty-O and then the Josh.
Oh, it's my turn already. That was
Hell
quick.
yeah.
Well, I'm keeping it in Colorado, this time out of Littleton, Colorado. It is the Breckenridge Brewery Vanilla Porter.
That stuff's good.
5.4%. Best buy date is January 29th, 23. All right, it's fresh. Yes, rarely get fresh beers from the liquor store up the road from me, but not a whole lot to say about Breckenridge other than they sold out. So there you go. They're now Anheuser-Busch or Embev.
Paul, let me know if you want to come in. I can send you a link to your Instagram. Let me know.
And I'm using a damn it, glass. That's the first one I could grab. Pour her up. Like that. Nice head right there. Brown in color. You can kind of see through it, and you can tell it's definitely a darker caramel in color. Good color. Nice frothy Swiss cheese memory foam head. I don't know, about 2 inches or 2-finger head. So yeah. Cheers. I've some notes next time around.
Cheers, Chatty-O.
All right,
Cheers,
thank
man.
the legendary Josh. Bam. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Bam. Oh, shit. There we go.
All right. So tonight I have from Schilling Brewing Company out of Littleton, New Hampshire. This is Old Mission. It's a dry hop. 5.5% ABV. Canned on, it's a little old, May 17th, 2022. It's not 6 months. So yeah, little dry hop pilsner, little description, Old Mission dry crisp, delicate pilsner. Specially characterized Nelson Sauvin hops. It's named after a peninsula.
Up there, legendary BC. Appreciate you.
The Grand Traverse Bay in northern Michigan. I guess that's where they grew up. Or the people that started shilling. So yeah. It's been a while since I had a shilling beer. We get them quite a bit. I just haven't picked them up in a while.
Shilling sucks. Just kidding.
So yeah, it looks a lot darker on camera, but it's really light. You can kind of see it's a little bit lighter in the light, but on camera it looks super dark. But yeah, nice little white bubbly head, kind of soapy head up there. Getting some of those gooseberries, some of that white wine kind of characteristic. Smells delicious. So cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
Cheers, Josh.
Now it's me. Wow. The inside goes by.
So you know, Josh, I've had that beer.
Have you? I figured you probably did.
All right. Today, I got the Great Pumpkin from Heavy Seas Beer. Heavy Seas Beer. So I'm guessing it's a brewery. I mean, I've had these beers before, but so yeah, that's and it has the skull, which is pretty cool. So that's pretty neat. So let's pour this up, shall we? Thanks again for joining, everybody. Appreciate it. And 6,000 watching. Appreciate you checking it out. Let's pour this up, shall we? Nice smoke. Nice smoke. Well, I'm going to not smell that yet. That looks pretty darn good. There's the pour. Let me give you the smell, taste. Next time around, it is the legendary Bumpy.
All right. Now I'm sitting down. I got to give my legs a rest. So
Okay, legendary
Right.
Bumpy. I see you.
slippers and all right over there. All right. So some aromas on this thing. It has a spicy note to it, but there's like this mango characteristic, maybe papaya. There's definitely a spice note though that kind of picks up like mid sniff and it follows through. A little bit of a kind of sweet maltiness. Slight grain note with some caramel as well. Which some of those smells do lead me to believe there may be some oxidization involved, but it doesn't smell horrible. So, cheers.
Cheers. Please be delicious, like I always say.
Cheers.
This one's definitely on the fuller side of the mouthfeel, like medium full. It does have this kind of softness to the palate. Carbonation is present. I would say it's in that kind of medium level. Prickle on the kind of back end from the carbonation, but it still allows the body to be smooth feeling. The mouthfeel anyways to be smooth feeling. Some juicy notes. There's definitely a mango vibe to this one. There is that kind of herbal, spicy thing that does happen. Kind of mid palate, you start noticing it more, and it does linger to the end. To a slightly below moderate bitterness. bready, slight oatiness, a little bit of a touch of grain, malt presence. It's kind of like a creamy, milky oat sweetness. That's kind of comes up after all the kind of the malt presence. There's this kind of like oaty milk sweet that then gets hit by that mango experience, which is also a sweet, sweet flavor from the hops. Yeah, this one's it is different than a lot of the EQ beers that I've had that have been oxidized. It does follow some of the oxidized type notes I've been getting out of a lot of the EQs I've been picking up as of late. But at least this one's not going like caramel forward and overripened mango. It still has juicy notes to it. That's all of the hoppiness is kind of on what I would consider like the meatier side, the meaty side, I should say, because meteor sounds like I'm saying like something that's falling from outer space, and that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about asteroids. I'm talking about meaty fruits, like papaya, mango. There is a slight kind of citrus note to this as well. I wouldn't say it quite reaches orange juice citrus. It's something that's kind of in the sweeter realm of citrus, but still citrusy. Tangerine's probably the best that I could give as a description. So a slight tangerine, maybe a little bit of this cooked pineapple as well. It's not super vibrant. It's not super citrusy vibrant. It's heftier. It's darker. It's cooked. It's beyond its ripeness and turning to the other side type fruity flavors. Bitterness, like I said, isn't super high. It's still kind of in that middle range. It's on the lower threshold of that, so it doesn't become too bitter. It's well blended. It's a good balance. It's not too sweet either on this beer. And yeah, I would say kind of the finish, maybe a touch of like floralness, still fruity. It's right in that kind of realm. There's still spicy, kind of herbal spicy, lingering note as well. So I'll have a score for this one come back around. Cheers.
Wow, dude, that was crazy. That had a lot going on. Cheers.
Bumpy.
Man, Tanner, sure, bro.
Okay, all right. Wow, God, bitches. All right. So the Ordinary Man. I've had it multiple times. It's your just standard New England IPA. Juicy pineapple. It's like a sweet, citrusy, sweet. I'd say like mandarin orange. There's a nice biscuity breadiness as well. A little bit of hop resin, a little grassy floral on the aroma. Some sweetness from the malts, possibly like some honey-like sweetness. But yeah, overall, it smells super crisp. It smells clean, not crisp. It smells clean. And yeah, it smells like a decent New England IPA. There's nothing really mind-blowing about this beer. But yeah, the aroma is just your typical juicy, fruity, more of your juicy, fruity, tropical side, and less of that earthy hop resin. So you're like standard, like original New England IPAs when they first started, just kind of just bumping up the juicy, tropical, fruity flavors and just kind of cutting back on that earthy, herbaceous hop resin. But yeah, so let's dive into this. So cheers, guys.
Cheers, Tanner.
Cheers.
Cheers. Appreciate you.
It's for a New England IPA, it's definitely a crusher. This is one that you could have a few of and you won't be too full. It's got nice, I'd say it's about medium body, kind of on the lighter side though. Easy going down. A little bit of hop resin lingers on your tongue. You're also left with a good amount of breadiness as well. And the sweetness from the malts carries throughout. I'd say it's more, I'm getting more, I want to say pineapple over like mango. There's a little bit of mango there, like a ripened mango, but it's more juicy pineapple. Mango's kind of in between. And then you get a little bit of like, you get a little bit of some grapefruit, maybe some like orange peel, like a little pithy orange peel. But yeah, for the most part, it's just, it's a pretty simple, crushable New England IPA. Carbonation is about light to medium. It's not too heavy on the carbonation. Yeah, it's just a good standard New England IPA. I think somebody who doesn't like hop resin, bitterness, and all that, I think this would be a great one for someone to check out if they're just kind of getting into the style of New England IPAs. And I just kind of wish it was more popular because it is really, it's a very good Rhode Island beer. And I wish more people would just talk about it because I definitely think it deserves the credit. It's not a mind-blowing, complex New England IPA, but it's I enjoy it very much. And I buy it pretty much all the time because it's just affordable. Like I said, I got a 4-pack for 10 and change, which is kind of unheard of, especially nowadays for, yeah, right. Cheers, Thrash. But yeah, it's not very often you see these New England IPAs. A lot of them are getting to that $18, $20 range, and it is really nice to have a beer that tastes like this, and it's still affordable. It's definitely a everyday working man New England IPA that's not going to break the bank if you just want a little bit more flavor than, say, you're switching up from those lagers or lighter style beers. So yeah, the Ordinary Man will always be a kind of a special favorite in my opinion, and glad to finally do a review on it. And I've actually shared this beer with Bumpy. I think he pretty much kind of said the same thing. It's not really this mind-blowing New England IPA, but it's drinkable, it's crushable, and so it's a decent beer for what it is. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Next time around, I have a score. So cheers, guys.
Nice.
All right. I think it's the legendary Beer Man and then the legendary Chadio and then Josh. All right.
Well, hello. All right, so I got another fast beer, and it's smoked. It's oak aged. It's not smoked. It's oak aged, and I don't get any kind of wood. This one's really hard. The dimples are. I mean, you're gonna splat. It's not going. Okay, so I still get the apple. I still get a red apple. I get a slight biscuit, malt, kind of bready. Very slim to none, though. Very light, very fruity, sort of hoppy kind of kick in the end there. As far as the aromas go. Yeah, this is for those just popping in, just showing you. Got the Oktoberfest, the oak aged lager from them. So from Firestone Walker. But yeah, nice deep gold color, kind of a dirty gold. Almost kind of pushing amber orange. Yeah, so let's drink it. Cheers.
Cheers, beer man.
Cheers.
Cheers. I do. Appreciate
This one's much better than the one I had on Illis. This one's more biscuity, bready. This has got more of a cereal kind of biscuitness or something like cracker, like not cracker. It's not crackery. The other one was more crackery. This one's got more of a biscuit bite to it. Like yeah, more of a bready biscuit. and then you got this a little bit of a slight bitterness in the finish of like a noble hop, like a nice spicy hop, Saz, or let's just say that one. That's the first one that ever comes to my mind. There's others though, but I just it's very spicy, kind of nobly. It's nice. It's got a dry kind of floral bite at the back, but that biscuity bready really runs through on this one, and it's darker than the other one. It's a little darker, very easy to drink. The carbonation is medium, like kind of a medium, a little heavier actually than medium. It's quite lifty, and yeah, I don't know, that's really all I have. So cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
All right.
Cheers.
All right. I think it's the legendary Cheerio, then Josh.
Yeah, what's up? So I haven't had a sip of this yet, but once again, I have Breckenridge Brewery Vanilla Porter. She
What's
looks
up there,
like
Meadow
this.
Fruit?
She's
Cheers.
got a little bit of head left over. It's looking good. Smell very malty with vanilla. Ooh, it smells really tasty. Nice, kind of sweet. Cheers.
Cheers, Chetty.
Cheers. Appreciate you, Cheerio. Thanks for joining, my brother.
Yeah, it's a good malt base. A little sweet. The vanilla's there. It comes in. Not overly vanilla. Just a good flavor of vanilla with this porter. Great for when the weather is cooler, and I think it's it's 57 degrees here right now. So man, we're getting cold quick. Yee. So perfect fall beer.
Fall and winter. Looks like
Mhm.
delicious beer.
I'm not picking up on any hops at all. Just a lot of the vanilla and the malts. It's nice, man. It's a good medium bodied beer. Nice, it'll warm you up a little bit. It'll refresh you. It's flavorful. It's good. My numbers next time around. Cheers.
Now it's time to get legendary Josh. Never go. Appreciate you. Again, thanks for everybody joining. Appreciate you.
All right, so the head went down a little bit. It was like
And chat. Thanks for joining. Appreciate
way
you.
up here, but yeah,
1,000 watts.
like I said, it's a lot lighter in person than it is on camera. Looks a lot darker on camera, but off the aromas, get a little bit of floralness, maybe some grassiness, kind of earthy smelling. There's a little bit of a sweetness to it. Getting some like citrus pine notes off of it. But yeah, definitely kind of floral earthiness off the aroma for sure. So yeah, let's drink it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Mr. Josh.
Cheers, Josh. Legendary Josh. Appreciate you for joining.
Cheers. It's good. Yeah, there's a little sweetness on the back end, but you do get those floral notes up front. Some berry notes, maybe like a white wine, kind of. Yeah, it finishes with a earthy, grassy, floral taste on the back end, but with a little bit of sweetness. Light, refreshing, crisp. I'm not sure. They don't say what hops. I guess it's supposed to be Nelson Sauvin, I guess they were saying, is like characteristics of that, which I'm getting some of those flavors in there. I don't know if the age has anything to do with it. Like I said, it was canned in May, but it's good. It's got a nice balance between that earthy
What's the ABV, Josh?
5.5.
Oh, okay. It's canned in May. It's only a couple months old. That's not that bad.
Mhm. Yeah, I like the balance between a little bit of that earthiness, a little bit of that sweetness. The grassy notes are nice. I guess it does kind of resemble a little bit of those Nelson Sauvin characteristics that you get out of the hop itself.
I prefer to call that grassy ass.
Grassy ass. There you go. Yeah, that's grassy ass earthy. It's good. I like it. This is a crusher. Nice little dry hop pilsner. Nice and light, refreshing. So I'm gonna keep sipping on this one and come up with a score on the next go around. So, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Damn, me now.
Sure.
I goes pilot now.
Quick.
Well, as I said earlier today, we're going to have the Great Pumpkin from Heavy Seas. Well, earlier tonight, not earlier today, just a few minutes ago. Heavy Seas, Great Pumpkin. Thanks.
Charlie
so,
Brown.
Charlie Brown. That looks delicious, like a red, kind of like a reddish copper kind of beer. No head at all, just has lacing right here. I didn't even drink it yet. No head at all. You can smell that spiciness. It's that not spicy like it's burning your nose, but like that pumpkin spice. Smells a little sweet, a little bit. Barrel aged. I think I'm smelling a little bit because it is barrel aged. Because it does say, I think I read it. Oh yeah, pumpkin ale, brewed with pumpkin and spices, aged in bourbon barrels. So let's see what this tastes like, shall we? Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers us.
Jesus.
Jesus. Jesus. Cheers us. Cheers us. I love it. I love life. Like I said before. You can taste that pumpkin spice, barrel aged, a little bit of bourbon. So you taste the pumpkin spice, a little bit of bourbon, a little bit of alcohol. I have a little burn in the chest. So it's obviously, I think this beer is like 10 or 11%. I don't remember. But I think it is because it does have a little burn in the chest. It's a good beer to keep you warm and toasty in the fall and winter months. Although, don't worry, it'll be warm and toasty with the Christmas beers too. I'm really looking forward to having that. Maybe age them again so Bumpy can ball bust me. I mean, no, you gotta remember now. I aged Christmas beers. I've aged Christmas beers that were stouts that I had for a year, and then they were delicious. But then I accidentally aged not pumpkin Christmas beers a couple years ago. They were good, but they weren't going to be as good as they would have been weeks or months before. Because hey, good thing Bumpy made me drink them because if I didn't, it would be even more nastier than they were. So they were good, but anymore it would have probably been really pretty bad. Mouthfeel. A little bit of creaminess, a little bit, like a little heavy mouthfeel, a little bit, medium to, yeah, that's a medium to, what's the other word now? I can't say it now. Damn it.
Full.
Medium to full. Yeah, kind of like that. Because it might even just be full. The mouthfeels are wonderful. Not watered down at all. I could tell you that for a fact. And thank God I've been drinking these beers, well, doing this channel for years, for a couple years now, because I've gotten better and better each day. Sometimes I don't know these things, and I'll tell you, oh, I don't understand this. So it depends, Most of the time I do. Just sometimes some beers that you drink can be complex. Oh, I'm tasting this, but am I really tasting this? But I know for a fact what I am tasting is pumpkin. And and I'll say again, you're not really tasting pumpkin because you're tasting the pumpkin spices. If you just literally just made a pumpkin pie out of the pumpkin gore, it's not going to taste that good. It's orange and all that. It's, whatever. That's true. Because I've seen inside a pumpkin. Everybody has. Because you get the pumpkin seeds and you salt them up or put butter or whatever, and you bake them. But besides the point, my point is that if you actually literally ate a gore pumpkin, it will not taste like a pumpkin unless you have the seasonings and the butters and all that. Because for years, I always thought, maybe that's what pumpkin really tastes like. But I think it really does taste like that as long as you put the stuff on it. Right? Please tell me. Please tell me if I'm right or wrong, because I want to know, because I don't want to look like an idiot. Please let me know, guys.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. I knew I was saying the right thing.
I agree.
Yeah. So, hey, legendary Rick Jopless. Yeah, I'm trying to learn as best I can. Hey, legendary Rick Jopless and everybody here. Paul, thank you for 10,000 watching. Let me continue on with my beer. I just wanted to.
I just got to say, Reg, you must not be working very hard if you can keep chatting and watching videos of us.
You can jump on
He
in.
must be a librarian.
For Jopless, you can jump on in. I could send you a link. Let me know. One of these guys can send you the link. I could send you the link.
Here, I thought you were a big, burly, construction guy.
Well, I think
The
he is.
hard hat
So
and
let me
everything.
know, legendary Rick Jopless, if you want to jump on in. Otherwise, enjoy the chat. Enjoy
Now
the
you're
show.
just a ghost.
And appreciate you. So yeah, so that's the history of the history of the pumpkin in a nutshell. Because obviously I don't search these things. I don't. So I just know in history, unless they're bullcrapping. But as far as I know, and what you guys said, no, they're not bullcrapping. It says having, what is that in the?
He's sitting in the truck milking the clock.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, you're still working then. Okay, never mind then.
Had,
Enjoy the show, though. Enjoy the
You
show.
ever had milk from the clock, Alex?
Have you ever milked a cat?
A lot of
Oh,
TikTok
yeah.
fans.
I think I have milked the clock, meaning take it slow and just enjoy the work.
You got it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
steal
there it is,
from the
Alex.
company. Have them pay you for doing nothing.
Yeah. So I love the community in this YouTube world. Thank you for everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks everybody. That's not creamy, but it kind of is. Like I said, it's like a mouthfeel, a great mouthfeel. You guys, I don't want to have to repeat myself, but I think you guys probably could get this. I think you guys have drank this. I don't remember too many pumpkin beers to remember. I am looking forward to trying some other pumpkin beers because I drink this every year now. You guys, I think, seen it on my channel or at least here right
a lot
now.
of pumpkin beers out there. You can definitely try.
Yeah, I need to try and maybe do an examination. I keep
There's gourds and gourds of them.
There we go.
Lots.
So now I'm going to shut up now because we're getting. We only have it half an hour, but I want to make sure the legendary Tanner
Gord,
gets
Alex. Oh, Gord.
Oh, Gore! Your turn.
Oh my god.
Oh,
my
Lord.
God.
So yeah. Oh, and like I said, it's not too spicy either, so that's good. So it's very sweet in the pumpkin, very burniness in the chest. If you don't like spice, if you don't like not spice, well, it does have a spice actually.
get
Come to
into
think
it,
about
Rich.
it, it does have that spice in the chest. I agree. But But if you don't like the pumpkin spice or pumpkin beers, and you don't like the alcohol chest like I do sometimes, quote sometimes, not on a hot day. That's everybody though. This would not be a good beer for you. Any barrel aged beer, because unless it's a low ABV, but most beers. Oh, hey, Legendary Joey Edibles, jump on in. You want me to have one of these guys send you a link? Let me know.
Joey doesn't drink. He just
Let me know. Let me
plays.
know. Let me know. So yeah, stuff's good. If you can get it, please do. Now I'm gonna shut up. Now it is the legendary Monster, and I will get my rating and shout outs next time.
Joey is not going to drop the beer on his bed, but he may drop it on your head.
Hey, Bumpy, you don't have to stand, brother. You can sit, Chief, if your back's hurt.
With the amount of hemorrhoids he has to stand.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
Monkey paw, damn it.
You can have a seat,
Right.
though, this way,
That's
Bumpy.
what I get for watching Regiopolis, An itchy ass.
Oh, my God. You guys are bad.
Yeah, no, it's
I love life.
my back's bad, so sometimes it's better to stand because
Oh.
you sit, things just happen with the spine and just
Oh, I thought you were sitting down.
it's an up and down thing. Yeah, for the longest time I couldn't sit at all because I couldn't get back up. But anyways, cheers.
All right, back to the beer.
Yeah, Rich could come on. He can drink some diesel out of the truck while he sits in it.
Yeah.
Diesel. God, that would kill him. I don't think so. Unless you're drinking diesel.
Anyways, while he's
Smoke some
here,
diesel.
I do have this Equilibrium North Park Science in the Park triple IPA, 10% ABV. What can I say? It's not oxidized, but there is something kind of not the best about it.
Does it have a T note, Legendary Bumpy? Because
It
when
does
you
not have a T note. I went over all my notes with it already. It kind
you did,
it
but
has
I
the
was going
darker,
to ask you.
the
was gonna
darker flavored of fruits. Things are dying. Things are cooked.
Yeah, you did say that. I was just asking you.
Very meaty type of fruits. It's got a sweetness to it on the malt side, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. But for as far as triple IPAs go, I mean, I've had some pretty good triple IPAs, and so putting this one within that category, it's definitely a drinkable beer. I don't mind drinking it. I did buy a 4-pack. I'm going to drink them all. I'm not pissed off about this one, but I'm going to score it out of 37 out of 50, which lands it in the good category. It's a good triple. It's not wowing.
Nice.
Not wowing at all. But I mean, 10% ABV, that's the other thing too, is the alcohol is well hidden, which is nice. But it will definitely get you tipsy and fill you up in the same aspect too.
Mm-hmm.
So
you said what was
give you
the
give you that bubble gut like when you like eat and drink sodas and stuff. You're at the water park.
Mhm.
Water, and
This
you're
is
like,
bubble
oh, my
gutty.
tummy comes.
So what was your score? I think we did scores, right? That's
Yeah, 37 out of 50.
Oh, nice.
Which is in the good category. So
74,
it's
yeah.
right smack in the middle. It's a very average score.
Here's Brian.
Right.
Yeah. But I mean that's in the land of triples.
Oh,
Because that's how I base a lot of my stuff off of. It's where is it falling within the category.
awesome. All right.
Yeah, I mean I'd much rather drink this than drink an American adjunct lager, even if an American adjunct lager would score higher based off of what an American adjunct lager is.
Well,
You know what I mean? See what I'm putting down there?
I do. Don't get me wrong, Bumpy.
I get what you're spraying.
I know what you're saying.
There you go.
Oh.
The only time I've ever seen you drink a Miller or any other beers that they're still good in their own way. Don't get me wrong; they have their own following. They're good if you don't feel like drinking craft beer. The only time I've seen you drink those beers is when you had the C word. That's the only time, most of the time. But and also in the past couple weeks because of the money situations and all. But other than that, no, I've never seen you drink.
Scared to know what that C word is.
Yeah,
See you next Tuesday.
No, it's not like that. He knows what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I could COVID. I don't like saying the name.
Oh,
Yeah.
The
Oh, my
pandemic.
buddy COVID. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Um,
went to college together.
No, I mean I drink a lot. I drink some, American adjunct lagers off here and stuff. I'll pick them up. They're cheap.
Right, I've seen you do that too.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I've reviewed a few. It's not like I discuss them. It's just I'd rather drink others. But yeah,
They're not disgusting.
if you're looking to have something as a side, and they're decent still, you can find. That's the thing, is finding one that you can tolerate. I mean, there are certainly ones out there I just can't stomach. I wouldn't buy them, but they're not all like horrific,
No, I actually don't think
most
any of them.
most of our daddies and papas and everything else and grandpas and stuff drink that.
I don't think
drink that
any
shit
of them
if they
are
drink beer,
horrific.
so
Right. I'm saying I don't think any of them are
it's in our
horrific.
blood already.
At least I don't think so. All right.
We're all corn.
Wild Corn. I think it's a legendary Tanner now.
Corn friend.
Bam.
All right. Proclamation Ale Company Ordinary Man. It's just a solid New England IPA. Of course, I've had some other New England IPAs by them that were much better, but I do enjoy it. And like I said, it's affordable, it's crushable, it's drinkable. Give this beer a solid 90.
Nice.
It's like I said, it's just I think the aspect of the entire beer is really what sells it for me. Like I said, it's not this overly complex New England IPA and this super full-bodied mouthfeel, but it's it's nice to alternate from this, and possibly if I just don't want to drink beers that are too filling one night, I might have a couple of these in session, and so it's definitely just a decent, solid IPA in my opinion. And I like it. And for the most part, this one was actually a little bit older, but for the most part, I can get these pretty fresh with them being right down the street.
Nice.
I think you at the brewery you pay like $12, but there's no tax. So this was like $10.70 plus tax. So it's roughly around the same thing. But they probably at the brewery they probably have this thing where it's like they don't charge customers tax, but they just add a couple dollars or whatever it is, to kind of equal it out, and then they pay their taxes at the end of the year. Some people do that. But like when you sell it to a retail store, I'm sure, the way they do things is different than a way a brewery might do things. But even $10, $50, $12 range for a 4-pack of these is affordable, and it's nice because I've had some other New England IPAs that are around the $10 range, and they weren't really hitting it for me. They weren't ones that I would go back to, and I would go back to this beer. I have gone back to this beer multiple times. So yeah, 90 out of 100, and that's pretty much it. So cheers, guys.
All right.
Cheers.
Look at the
Cheers.
legendary beer man. Bam.
Is Alex on some super drugs tonight?
He is
Doing a great job with rotating us and everything.
Well, I'm trying my best to remember.
Perfect.
I try to remember as best I can. That's what I try to do. I mean, otherwise, my peeps like you guys help me out if I don't remember.
That's right. That's right. Here, rub my head, and you'll have some good luck.
Well, I'll do that next when we meet in person, but not in that crazy way. Appreciate you.
So this beer is great.
Appreciate
It's
you,
good.
beer man.
Appreciate you. Oh, I don't have any beer to drink for the appreciation. Yeah,
Beer
this.
man,
Huh?
I could let you go get another beer if you want to do that. Since I said
Oh
that.
no, it's okay.
All right. Cheers.
Yeah, I gotta go soon, so I'm trying.
I get what you're spraying. Go ahead.
Yeah, so this beer was much better than the other fest beer that I had. I gave the other one a 90. I'm gonna give this a 92.
Ooh, let's
Only because I want to enter way up to the fest beer world and see which one's the best. So let's go 93. This was like 3 tops over what I had scored the other. Only because I like the biscuit. I like that. It was great. I liked it. And that's all I gotta say. 93 out of 100. Cheers.
Cheers. All right. Now it is
Cheers, man.
I think it is legendary. Josh and where is what's his name? Jeez. There he is.
You're out of here.
No, wait a minute. It's legendary Chadio and then Josh. All right. Thanks, legendary Tanner. Appreciate it.
Smile, you're on camera.
Yeah.
Is it my turn? Sorry.
Yes, it is. No, I just put you up just a few seconds ago.
No, we just want to look at your face.
You were looking at my couch, is what you're doing. Stop staring at my couch. I mean, it's a
No,
couch.
I wasn't. I was staring
I
for a
was grabbing
second.
something out of a bag for later, but yeah, it's fine.
So,
I feel like this vanilla porter is basically the baseline for vanilla porters. This is probably one of the first vanilla porters I ever had years and years ago. It's solid. It's good. It could be better. Of course, it could be better. Quite honestly, it used to be better before they went from being independent to part of Ambev. But still, for a vanilla porter, this is a 90 out of 100. Very good. Nice malt and vanilla balance. You're not overwhelmed by either or. It's a great, great beer. Highly recommend Breckenridge Brewery Vanilla Porter.
Yeah, that beer's good. I've drank that a few times. That is very, very, very tasty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm pretty sure the brewery. I said I'm pretty sure the brewery probably has that on tap. It's probably even better.
Oh yeah. No, it is. It's part of their flagship. It'll never go away.
Oh no, because that would be kind of stupid. I mean,
Yeah.
people do that, but as far as I know, that's not going away. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, legendary
Yeah.
Chadio. And speaking of this legendary Josh, he came back. Let's bring him on in.
I did. All right, so the old mission from Schilling Beer Company, dry hop pilsner, pretty good. Standard pilsner in my opinion. I've had
Appreciate
better
you, John Henderson, Pierre.
ones. Nice notes on it. You know, crisp, clean, refreshing. Summertime beer. Score wise, I'll give it an 88. 88 out of 100. It's pretty good. I only picked up one can of it, so, but yeah, not wowing. I mean, it's good, but nothing crazy. So yeah, 88. Cheers.
Cheers. All right.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
Cheers,
Now
Josh.
Now
All
it's
right.
me, and then we do shout outs, and then we'll be golden, and then we go hang out the legendary Tanner. I may drink one more beer just to join because, even though we're not doing beer reviews, but it doesn't matter. I got to shut up. That's Tanner's department. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me, everybody. You'll know.
You
when
definitely are
Very
not.
good, brother. No worries, Alex.
I know. Try to support everybody as best I can. All right. So sometimes I do it the wrong way, though. But hey, that's just being me. As long as I have respect for everybody, we're golden. I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna give it a 96. 96. It's a good beer. I'll tell you this much. It does keep you warm and toasty. I'm telling you. It does keep you warm and toasty. So I'm looking forward to the winter months to drink these beers. I think I'm going to have to stock up on more pumpkin beers because I think one of you guys are doing a show. I think it's like, actually, I know who that is. But that person will tell that eventually. They know who they are. Looking forward to that month, though. I'm really looking forward to it because we just have to click up some pumpkin beers, though, because it's going to be badass. And much easier for me. Even though it has been easier for that channel. Well, so like I said, I'm gonna give it a 96. I'm gonna give it a 96. Good stuff. Time for me to shut up. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this. And if you can get this beer, please do. Most people can. So, I think it's time for shout outs. So I'm going to get the legendary Bumpy up here, and we're going to do all that. Appreciate it.
I'm not ready for the shout outs.
You're not ready? We can stay up all night if you want.
Wait.
You on that one.
Okay, I got it.
You're a ball buster. Love you.
My volume turned up.
Channel.
Gotta have fun.
My channel, Bumpy Road Brews. I have 50-point inspection videos. I put them out on Wednesdays and Fridays
On Monday night, I have a live stream. It starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes it's Eastern Daylight Time. It's Eastern Time at 8 p.m. anyways. On my channel. It's
I
called
like my life.
Just bringing beer that you've never had before. It's a 3-part show. There's, well, bringing the new brew that you've never had before and reviewing it. There's the free-for-all. And then question and answer time for the panel. So bring your questions if you're on panel or if you're watching in the chat. Appreciate you all for being there.
You're definitely getting a noogie when we
That's
hang out.
it. So other than that, I'll do a quick shout out. I shouted out Ridge last time, so I'm not going to shout him out. I'll leave Ridge up there to the Sharks. Somebody else can shout him out.
Bob, you're bad. Go ahead.
Let's shout out Sean H. Pierre. Just showed
Yes,
up
John
in the chat.
Henderson Pierre. Let me check.
Yeah, he's got a YouTube channel, so
Right here.
check out his channel. He's known as the Beverage Rambler. And rambling, he is great at rambling. Rambling man, he is.
And he's awesome. He's outgoing.
Yeah, and he's up there. He's up there in subscribers and stuff. So go ahead and check out his channel if you like what you're hearing from him. Give him a sub. Why not? And see where it goes from there. Great guy, very friendly. Ooh, as I'm belching, that's not polite of me. I'm sorry. I apologize, Sean.
So I didn't hear
Long
it. You're
Beach.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. I'll leave all the other shout outs up to everybody else because
All right.
we all have the same circle of life.
Legends.
Circle of life.
Jay Tanner.
All right. At 9 p.m. Excuse me. Tonight,
Trying to hurry up.
doing first episode of beer trivia. So bring your beer knowledge. Let's have some fun. I think the structure of the show is going to be pretty much me asking people questions. We will stay full panel, but we'll kind of go around the horn and let each person answer. And if that person can't answer, we'll move on to the next person and we'll have some points and see who has the most beer knowledge on the panel.
Awesome.
So yeah, it's going to be a little competitive, but it's also just going to be it's just fun. You know, we're not, you know, there's no cash prize or all this crap. You know, you can phone a friend. So we'll ask people in chat. So if you're not sure with the answer, I think we might limit you. We might limit you in 3 or 4
I'll see.
chatters to answer your question for you. So we're not just constantly having chat answer the question for you, make it a little somewhat fair. But yeah, overall it should be just a lot of fun and hopefully educational. And let's be honest, you know, we're all beer nerds here. Well, I am at least.
I am too, but I don't know everything.
It's always cool to just learn a little bit. You know, it's nice doing beer reviews, but it's also nice to have a different change of pace and just to have a different style of show. Yeah, so like I said, hopefully it's just going to be. I'm actually pretty excited for it. I think it'll be pretty fun. And whoever's in the chat, if you guys want to hop on, I think I did message John H. Pierre over there. I know you're pretty good with your beer knowledge, so maybe on the panel,
Please join
if you're not busy there, sir. And yeah, whoever else, let me know. I can get you the link if you don't have a way of getting the link through the group chats and stuff. But other than that, Saturday I do my Rate That Beer, open panel live beer community beer reviews, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And shout outs. Let me shout out Luke John Beer Reviews. Go check him out. He goes live every once in a while. Drop some good videos. Go show him some love. And also check out Craig, Kent Beer Reviews, him as well. Shout out to UK boys tonight. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. And I'll leave some shout outs for other people. And thanks for having me, Alex. So
anytime, brother. Appreciate you. I'm probably gonna join your show. I'm probably gonna be eating too because I'm hungry.
That's fine.
All right.
Ouch.
I'm just saying the
Table.
unless I already eat beforehand. All right, let me get the legendary beer man. Bam.
Okay. Well, hey, it's been repeated now the second time. We should all just do a recording like Bumpy.
I'm not doing that, but I could.
No, but beer. It does change on my Wednesday one, so I'd have to do a new recording every week.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
I am intelligent no matter what my mom says about me.
Bumpy, I don't care what they say about you.
Cheers, Mark.
Oh,
Yeah,
what's this legendary, Mark?
Beer and Cheese Tuesdays open table though. Bring whatever you want next week. It's gonna be that way for a while until I can think of something creative. So 8:00 Eastern for that. Wednesday's gonna be it'll be Step Brothers theme, the Step Brothers movie.
Brother
So
beers, can't wait.
yeah, bring some bring something for that you think will work. There's a lot of things going on in that movie. And let's just shout out 3 people real quick. Dickie's beer reviews. Yes, he just put up a couple that were pretty cool. Actually, at a homebrew, he did a homebrew, and it actually looked hella good off of the tap. So check that out. And then Don drinks beer. Don's beer reviews, unboxing the Harveystown Brewery or whatever. Cheers, my dears. Don, right on, man. And Craft Bruiser was on with us last show, so check him out. CraftBrewsr. Craft Bruiser. He's from Los Angeles, kind of from my neck of the woods. So good. Yeah, he's been putting up a lot of shorts. I think he's with 2 people, him and someone else. So, anyway, yeah, that's what.
Alex,
Alex,
I in the coolest.
You're speaking in code, Alex.
What's that?
Speaking in code.
Oh, appreciate you. Well, I'm gonna try to get some beers. I'm gonna try to get some beers this weekend. If I don't get a lot, I'll probably get some next weekend. Gotta do some beer reviews again, legendary Richopolis, because it was pretty cool. It's only one video on you and me, so we'll have to get some more on that. All right, now it is time for the legendary Chatio. Then it's Josh. Bam.
I can do it too, Beer Man. See? Yeah. I like that. Hold on, I'll turn back to the mic. Shout outs. I'll say it again. Angie Mason, Fluid Arts, and I are doing the belching contest on Saturday, most likely at 1 p.m. Eastern. So that should be a lot of fun. This is our 3rd round of our belching contest. We did around late July. We did one in August, and now this is our 3rd and final round. She's going down, by the way. We're drinking Miller Genuine Draft, so MGD. Also, not someone whose name is thrown around a lot, but you should check him out. He's a good guy. Shark Home Brewing. Go check out Kevin. He's a good guy. He's from Los Angeles. He brews a lot of cool beers. He comes up on panels, hangs out. He does videos. His pop shows up sometimes, which is really cool. And finally, shout out to the Tampa Bay Rowdies for this rally. Rally. Yeah, buddy. So there you go. There's my shout outs.
Gotta have fun.
Nice.
All right. Now it's the legendary Josh. Bam.
Cheers. Shout out to me. Philly Crooker 87 is my Instagram. Last Beer is my channel. Me and Alex just did a review.
And we're doing a new series too.
Sunday or Monday, I think we did. It was artisanal ales, the Warhead Watermelon one. It was good. Go check that out.
Series, Josh. We're doing a new series too.
Pretty spontaneous review, but
Buster.
finally got it done.
No, Josh, you're forgetting one thing. We're doing a new series too. We're gonna do.
Oh yeah, where people were asking questions in the chat.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll have to figure out what name we're gonna.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Oh my God.
16.
We'll have to talk.
Shout out to
And
shout out
where
to,
was this last finger?
Greg. What's that?
And where was this last finger?
Yeah, we can't talk about it on YouTube live, so
How many hours of sleep?
shout out to Kemp Beer Reviews, Craig.
God,
which,
Josh, sorry.
Yeah, great beer reviewer and does some live streams here and there. Who else? I'm sure. No, I'll leave that for Alex. Shout out to Luke John. Check out his channel. He's always. I'm not sure where Luke John is.
Hey, Josh, I don't mean to burst your bubble here, brother, but I shouted out Craig and Luke John.
Did you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Double whammy. It doesn't hurt.
Double whammy. Double shout out.
Doesn't
Oh,
hurt.
shout out to the greatest. Shout out to the city of Philadelphia, the greatest city in the world, and
Josh and me will be hanging out. Hoping
All
somebody
right.
RIP PNB Rock. RIP PNB Rock.
Philadelphia.
Hey, Josh, I got a
Will
question for
Smith,
you.
yo. Yeah,
Sorry.
boys to men.
How many hours of sleep do you need to get to not be drunk the next day?
2. I only need 2.
Gotta have fun. I
Yeah,
love
I got
it.
the other night, 2 or 3. So, cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers, man.
Right. Now it's me. Okay, let me get me here. I'm a little. There we go. Bam. Thank you for the 4,000 watching. I was really happy. We had 11,000 watching just a little bit ago. Again, thanks for everybody joining. But not what I'm trying to say is everybody joining, meaning in the chat. Shout outs for me. Food Friday. We're having waffle cheeseburgers. Whatever you want to put on it, right? If it's jelly, anything, I don't care. Literally, Bumpy's already on the case on that one, so he's good. So I'm
do we
looking
have
forward to that.
waffles on?
What? Waffle cheeseburgers. You
Well,
guys
said
know that.
whatever
You
I
do whatever you want.
If I just want to put regular buns instead of waffles,
What did you say?
so if I just put regular buns instead of waffles,
That'd be kind of weird, but
well, it wouldn't be a waffle cheeseburger, right?
no.
Right.
Bumpy, I love you. You ball bust me because we're buddies. You know how it goes. Appreciate you. That is true though. Although you could, if you don't like the waffle, you could put the cheeseburger in the bun, and then put the waffle on top and waffle on the bottom, and then it's a cheeseburger bun waffle. I won't do that, but that'll be whatever you create. That's funny.
Cheeseburgers.
If you do
Extra
that.
carbs.
What the hell? I mean, you. I don't know. It's just I don't know. You don't have to do that. I'm just playing around with you because you said that. So that's what we're doing. I'll probably put jelly or whatever on my burger because I loved it. I've actually had a cheeseburger a long time ago with icing on it. Delicious. I know people think it's weird. Whatever. You won't know until you try. Just like I didn't know until I tried. Could be nasty. I'll tell you how it is, but it's not going to be nasty because the freaking meat gets rid of it anyway. It gets, it just tastes good. Other than, so the other shout out, we're going to be doing Alex and Friends tomorrow night around 10 o'clock, 10:30. I say that because I don't know if I'm going to do it 10 o'clock, 10:30. So I've done it 10:30, but I do those 2 times because you never know with me. I could do it 10 o'clock. So I have to do that. Maybe I'll change it just to 10:30, but right now, just doing 10 o'clock, 10:30 because it could be those 2 times. And then we'll drink some beers or not drink beer. Alex and Friends. It's just whatever you want to do. You don't need to drink beer. You don't even need to drink beer on Food Fridays. But I just do beer because it's just a beer channel and I have fun, But you guys will do that anyway. So it doesn't. I mean, Drunk One, he's brought in liquor on my Food Friday. Even though I say beer, it's just because anybody likes beer. It's still beer. It doesn't matter. I don't care. It is what it is. I'm still going to do beer because I like. It's a beer channel. I just tell it how it is. So that's what we're doing on that. Looking forward to that. It's crazy when you never know what you're going to find on my channel or any of these guys' channels. You never know. Other shout outs. We got John and Nelly, known as Georgia Beer Reviews. If he's not doing Stout Sundays anymore, if he does, it's 10:30 in the morning at 8 a.m. in the morning. And he also does, eventually he'll be starting to do his Beer Buddies. Looking forward to that. He's already done one episode a while back, which is pretty cool. Looking forward to that continuing on. So you got John and Nelly, known as Georgia Beer Reviews. And if he doesn't have, when he's not doing the Stout Sundays or the Beer Buddies, he's also doing his just regular beer reviews and also doing food reviews, which is pretty cool. So stay tuned for that. Look forward to that. It's just like me. I'm Alex the Beer Master. I'll do beer reviews. I'll do food reviews. Obviously do live streams too as well. So the channel has been awesome. It's been growing. No matter what, but even if it is growing, regardless, my friends that I've known for years will come with me. I will never leave them behind. That's just how I am. You're my peeps. You're my buddies. If you come into my circle, you're my buddy. You're coming with me. I'm not going to be another YouTuber that if I get monetized or whatever, oh, screw him. No. You're my friend. That's the end of it. You're going to hang out with me because if you enjoy my company, that's the reason. Let's continue on with that.
Right.
You got these, and so I'm going to shut up about that. But that's true. That's how it rolls. So, other shout out, and then you got Rick Jopless and his mom, not his mom, Jesus, his dad.
Worldwide.
Yeah, I am.
Cheers to Rajopolis' mom.
Yeah, mom.
Cheers.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. It either, you know what? I don't know about that. I'm sorry, got confused. Rick Jopless.
She's a total gangster.
No, I don't know that. I don't know Rick Jopless that well. I've hanged out with him, a couple of times. He's awesome beans. But either way, check out his dad and Bear and Rick Jopless' wife. Check them out. They're on his channel. No.
Oh, this is getting cray.
Oh no!
Sometimes I want to go to sleep. Maybe I should just put you up here, Rick Jopless. Maybe they won't ball bust me. But I love them all. Don't worry about it. You gotta go with the flow.
He's off his lunch break.
But no, check it all out. You got Rick Jopless, and he does the beer reviews by himself, all that stuff. You got legendary FLX beer reviews, which is Dan and Mike. Check them out. A certain individual will be hanging out with them, but he knows who he is. But you don't need to know that until that day. So you got that. I forgot.
Don't forget about the copper infused pot. Make sure that you put your cheeseburgers in your waffles on the copper power pot.
I'm going to shut up. I want other people. Everybody's already shouting out. So, I mean, that's why I'm doing this. So, yeah.
You know what goes on?
There we go, beer man.
Don't forget, just subscribe. Just subscribe all to these Ball Buster YouTubers. They're Ball Busters. I love them. And it's time for me to sign out because once we get back to normal right here.
Deja vu, my lord.
Deja vu. All right.
Deja vu.
Because we have another show to go to. I'm probably getting some neat, but we do have another show to go to. Legendary, Tanner, obviously. So yeah. Thank you, Legendary Tanner. Thank you, Legendary Beerman. Thank you, Legendary Bumpy, and thank you, Legendary Josh, and what's it called? Chad Yo with his cat. With his cat.
Putting a towel on her head.
Keep it up. Stay tuned for all of our shows. That's all I gotta say. This is Alex Beermaster. We will see you all on the next live stream. And thank you, chat. And thank you, 8,000 watching. This is Alex Beermaster. And we will see you all on the next live stream and next videos. Alex Beermaster signing out. And cheers, everybody.
WildCard, bitches!
Hell yeah. Oh, now before I sign out, don't forget, Legendary Eric, I don't know if he's going to be back next Wednesday or whatever. If he is, it's going to be on his channel. If it's not on his channel, it'll be on my channel. That's all I got to say. Cheers, everybody.
WildCard, bitches!
God,
We're going to announce the channel.